Hi YouTubers, it's Mark from HBW Brewery. Welcome to a Homebrew Wednesday. You've joined me slightly into the brew day, as in Strike Water is already on. It's 12:30 and I'm so late starting, it's unbelievable. Why am I late? Because I didn't do my homework last night. My beersmith licence has run out, so I flipped over to Brewfather. I keep saying Brewfather. Just knocked up a recipe. So I was recently away in the Newcastle area of the UK, and I went into a pub and had a lovely Citra mosaic. You know, I've brewed these before. Normally a bit of Simcoe in there. So I thought, well, let's brew one myself. So it's not very bitter, really low on the IBUs, but it's really hoppy at the end. So I'm going to do a 45-minute boil today, and it's about 3 or 4 grams of bittering hops at the start, and then a 5-minute whirlpool addition, and then chill it down to 80, throw a few more in. I have no idea what it'd be like. Colour-wise it looks okay. I have logged into the old app on my tablet, which keeps locking because it's not on power. So yeah, I've actually logged in. I just called it Citra Mosaic, so I'm going to try it out today. We've got the old recipe on the screen, and there's a start button, so I'm going to use this today to see how it goes. Now, what I also didn't do, I know how bad, is sort out all my freaking malts. So base malts I'm fine, but some of these I need to start sorting out and weighing. I'll do that whilst the sparge water is heating. I've got the grains all out for the grain bill. It's you can't see, but yeah, it's in there. It's a lot, heck of a lot. Seems to be. So it's 1.5 kilograms of Marisota, 280 of flaked oat, 200 of carapils, 247 of caramel syrup crystal malt, 80 of Vienna, and this is 6.1 litres of mash water at 71.7 degrees. Now, I can't on the left on this because it's a pot. I'm just going to have to pour it in and stir like crazy, but hey. Some of these seem very fine, some of these grains, very finely milled. So, we'll have to see how it goes. Quite powdery. I didn't malt these, I didn't mill these from a shop. Well, it smells bloody good. Nearly there, guys, look. It's actually getting quite thick. Trying to avoid dough balls for people who've not watched before. I'll try and we've got advanced brewers and we've got people who are learning, and there's some in between. So I do try and spread the knowledge out a little bit. So sorry if you're an advanced brewer and thinking, oh god, he's doing that again. Why has he repeated himself? Well, the answer is not everyone's new, and of course people subscribe to the channel and don't bother looking at the backlog of videos, because who wants to do that? It's boring. Well, they're probably interested in is a Raspberry Pi, which it's a future video for another day. Right, this is getting really thick. Okay, here we go. Done. So you need to give it a stir, just make sure there aren't any of those nasty dough balls. And it's looking a nice consistency. It is good. That is nice. Right. Nearly done. Okay, that'll do for me. The temperature will have dropped. I'm going to put the probe in. I'm going to just get my eye on that. Let's get the lid on there. Good. I apologise now for the reflection. So I've put continue. So heat the water. I've done that. Right. It says add all the grains. Yes, I've done that. Next one. Oh, I've got to prepare me sparge water. I have actually told it to do that to remind me. So we're just going to wait now, and then I'll do some sparge water right near after the hour. So yeah, let's pretend we've done that. And there we go. It's looking for 65 degrees centigrade. You can see this for 1 hour, and it's got a little countdown. Yay! Brewfather, I like this. Yeah. Okay, we'll come back near the end of the mash. Okay, so once again it says mashing complete, and it was, so I guess I click continue. Sorry you can't see all the screen. Continue. I've checked the mash and I'm not convinced with the iodine test, but it's been here over 90 minutes at the right temperature, so I'm just going to continue. Sparge with 9.9, 10 litres of water basically to reach pre-boil volume. Right, but what temperature? Doesn't tell me the temperature of the sparge water. Right, well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll whack it up to about 70 degrees for the sparge water. I'll do, well, it's already up to 65. What's a stir like? Or 65, so we're nearly there. But okay, there's the new emission on the software. That should say at what temperature. Right, okay. Let's sparge. Right, so the recipe says I should have a pre-boil target of 1035, and I've measured it and it's 1034. So 1 point off. I'm not bothered about that, that's pretty okay. So the boil's on, as you can see, or just saw. And I've clicked on the app to get it going. This screensaver is far too bloody aggressive. It comes on. Right, now, I'm sure I put 45-minute boil on. Maybe I didn't, maybe I messed it up, so it says an hour, but just take 15 minutes off that. What I didn't add to the recipe was some Protafloc tablets, so I'm going to have to work out when it's 15 minutes before the end, just throw that in. So, well, let's come back at the end. There we are, people, end of boil. Yes. So I can turn off the induction plate. Right, continue. Right, this wants me to chill it down now to 80 degrees for my hop stand, as it calls it, but it's like basically the Whirlpool edition. So I've got to cut down to 80. That'll be interesting because I've got the chiller. Right, time 0. It did say it's finished, but it's disappeared for me. Okay, so is there a continue? Is there a continue? Oh, well, I changed cameras because my battery just died. Change status to brewing. What? Change status to brewing. No, I've done that. Right, and we've done the hop stand. So change status to, yes, go on then. Right. So it should be at 20 degrees for 7 days. I'm going to be using USO 5. I can't see where on screen it tells me that, but yeah, it does. Oh, it's down here. But hop in USO 5. There we go. Now I'm not going to wait for it to ferment before I put the hops in. I'll put in straight away. I've also cheated because I clearly set the software for 1 hour, but I wanted a 45-minute boil, so I messed up there. So when I took it off at 45 minutes, it hadn't had enough boil off, so I was way below my levels. So it came out at 10:30. I'm reading my book now. 10:38, and it should have been 10:41. So I put a little bit of brewing sugar. Just cheated. Got a bit left, and I've overshot. I've got 10:44. Bit right. Okay, so yeah, I just need to stick this now into the fermenter and put it into the fermentation fridge. Now it was a little bit warm, but I put it in the fermenter anyway, It's all done. So I put it in there. I'm going to stick it in the old fermentation chamber down here and leave it overnight. It's going to go crazy in the fridge, like, just try and cool it down, and I'll add the yeast tomorrow. So you can see from the empty hop containers, the hops are in there. We've got yellowish colour. Yeah, quite yellow, and you can see the green tinge from the hops. So yeah, that's going to sit there in the fridge overnight. So I've not done a no chill cube, I've just shoved it in there. It's going to be absolutely fine in there, don't worry, no, don't panic. Be great.
It's been 6 days since I pitched my Safale US05 yeast. This is my go-to yeast, I like this. So let's look in the fridge. 6 days. Well, I can smell it. It smells really nice. There's a bit of a dome on the top of the fermenter, which is probably a good sign. Oh, my light's flickering. And that looks weird, doesn't it? Let's get a closer view. I don't know if that's just protein on top, because I've not crash chilled it yet. It smells a bit funky actually. Could just be the yeasts and hops. Right, what we'll do a check on the old specific gravity and see if it's come out, you know, what ABV we've got. Got the sample out. Little bit of head on there. Bit of foam on top, so it's actually very murky. It's not been crash chilled, so I'm not going to get 100% accurate reading. I'd rather get it crash chilled out, but you can just about see it's right near the top of the black mark, which is, black mark says it's about just below, it's at least 1010, so it's right at 1010, maybe 10.9. Brewer's friend. Yep, Brewer's friend. So let's put in, it would set off at 10:44 and we've gone to 10, we'll leave it at 10:10 actually, 10:10, and we'll do an update. So that's coming out at 4.46, that's quite a reasonable strength. Yep, happy with that. Okay, funkiness, okay, the funkiness. It's really coming through is the hops. Now I'm just checking because it's been a week, I forgot what I put in. There was Citra, wasn't there? Citra and mosaic. Really getting the mosaic. I put more mosaic than Citra. No, other way around. More Citra than mosaic because quite powerful mosaic. Smells lovely. Now I'm not going to taste it just yet. We're going to have to leave that for a future video, if at all. So I'm going to. This looks like to me it's finished. I'm happy for it to be 10:10 or 10:09. So I'm going to crash chill this. I'll set it to go today. It's about just over 24 hours. Probably leave it to 48 hours, and then I shall keg it. It's looking pretty good.
Well done, brewers, that's another brew day over. Everything went well apart from I've messed up the software, but hey, I've not used it before, so it's a bit of an experiment. I've added all my equipment on there, etc. I will develop that over time. Let's see how it goes and see how it compares with Beersmith. Well, good, bad and ugly? Yeah, good. It's all pretty good, yeah, I'm quite happy. Bad, me using that software, yeah, 45-minute boil, 60-minute boil. I won't make that mistake twice. Ugly, absolutely nothing ugly. It's gone really well today, and I'm quite happy. I did start, was it 12, half 12? It's now 5 o'clock, 5-hour brew day. I've still got to clean up some equipment and wipe down, but I guess that was okay, you know, it is okay. So that's it for another brew day. So I'll sign off for here. So this is Mark from Hoverdog Brewery signing off. And as always, stay thirsty.